comfort for the broken, strength to make them whole. Here at the foot of Calvary, we find everything we need. There is hope for the sin-sick soul, forgiveness for the guilty, grace to make them whole. Here at the foot of Calvary, we find everything we need. And God became a man, He suffered in our place. We deserve the cross.
Kaylee, this is video number 1. I'm driving, I'm almost to the church, I'm beginning my journey. I want you to know that everything's alright, that Jesus is in control, and I'm excited to go minister to these people and share Jesus with them. Here's video number 2, Kaylee. This church. It's day 1 of the mission trip. Daddy is the first one here. Third video, Kaylee. We're all loaded up. About to get on the bus. Everyone say hey to Kaylee. I'm making a video, a little diary for her.
Hey, Kaylee!
Kaylee, here's the next video. We're at the airport. Get ready to get on the flight. It's Christian. Pretty cool, huh? Say hey, Kaylee. We're at the airport, getting ready to check our luggage. About to get on the airplane. Talk to you soon. Hey, Kaylee, we're on the airplane now. So we're about to take off in a few minutes. Love you.
Seatbelt must be securely fastened this time. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle, top by point of the string.
Alright, we're about to take off. Here we go. Kaylee, we're here in Honduras. We're on the road. We're driving. We're in Honduras. Kaylee, this little boy is eating a taco shell, and there's this dog in his pen. Pretty cool, huh?
A very skinny dog.
All right, Kaylee. So we were just standing here, waiting at the gas station, and then we saw this walking down the road. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, Kaylee, we are here at the place we're going to spend the night. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you a picture of the city. Come on, you can look with me. I'll turn the phone this way. This is a picture of the city. That way, there's the mountains. And then we came that way, there's some more mountains. And this is where we're staying. Kaylee, what is going on? first dinner. Kaylee, this is day 2, and here we're in the city. This is where we're at. See? This is where we're at, and this is where we're having breakfast. These 2 ladies, this is their restaurant. This is their restaurant. Let's look at it. They got a couple chairs. There's Brooke. And they're making us breakfast.
Look, dude, look.
See, here's the breakfast. Looks pretty good, doesn't it, Kaylee? Headed up to where we're staying.
Put it up here.
We've seen the last of Tar
There's some horses, look.
for the next 5
Chilling.
days.
It's crazy.
Just chilling on the side of the road.
Yeah, no, somebody does.
Somebody's got to own those things. We have reached Pastor Luis's house. It's his house there. And we're in Sri Lanka, I think it's Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka. And this is the city. It's called Sri Lanka. That's probably a cell phone tower, which is pretty interesting. But that's about all that's here. And there's the mountains, and so we're going to stop here for a minute and then go up to the mountains. Love it.
He said, I'm leaving the entire area. Man is like,
Girl, you better watch out for that mama.
First river crossing. Here we go.
This is kind of a spot that I really want to.
let's get that shot.
Kaylee, we're where we're staying. This is it. I thought they might have power, but they don't because the power lines all got chopped down. That's the only one coming in, and it was down, so we don't have power. We're just out here in the middle of the jungle. That's what it looks like. Where we're staying. Some horses. Our trucks. This is the brick building we'll be sleeping in. And then I guess during the days we'll be hiking up these mountains here and going up there and different places to tell people about Jesus. Miss you guys. Kaylee, we just got into where Daddy's gonna be sleeping. Looks like this. Pretty cool, huh? Good morning, Kaylee. It's day number 2. It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. Missing my family. Missing Kaylee. Missing Eli. Missing Mommy. But I'm out here and we'll walk around just a little bit and show you some of the things that I see. It's pretty amazing out here. We're about to go on a very long hike to a church that's being opened for the very first service this morning. So we're going to hike, and it's going to be a several-hour hike to the church, and Daddy's going to do the music for the very first service at this church, and then we will hike back later that day. So it's going to be a long day, a lot of hiking, but I got my hiking boots on, my hiking sandals, and I'm ready to go. Watch, I'm going to turn around all the way in a circle. See, there's mountains that way, mountains, mountains, and then look, all the back that way is the way we came from, over top of those mountains. All right, Kaylee, here we go. We're on our first hike. It's rainy. Should be fun.
That's what team synergy is all about.
I'll feel better. Loosens it all up and I'll sleep better tonight. My neck won't hurt. I'll be great. I might wake up in the morning stiff. All right, Kaylee, we're in the middle of the jungle. Pretty well on our way in our hike. We just got done going straight uphill. Now it's pretty much flat again. I think we got about 4 more hours on this hike.
You could put stakes going all up the vertical one. You could climb up and climb up with it. And strap it to the top.
All right, Kaylee. We've been hiking for about an hour. How you feel, Christian?
I'm exhausted.
How intense is this, man?
Very.
That's way steeper than you think. And actually that's leveled out compared to what we were going up. This is intense. So say hey to my little girl. This is a video diary for Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee! We're enjoying your dad. Thank you for letting him come.
Big hike. I'm tired and out of shape and overweight.
Join the club. How was the hike?
We're about, I don't even think we're halfway through from what I hear.
I know.
Do it.
This way is no water.
This is the way I'm going. I found this natural walking stick.
Perfect.
It's like got a handle and everything, man. It's this is fantastic.
Christian, this way won't get your jeans wet.
So do you go up through through there? Here we go, Kaylee. Through the jungle. Let's do it.
Welcome to the jungle. Oh wait.
There we go. I got this. How the road ain't paving you.
Sorry. This is the first coffee farm. Very cool, huh?
We move on.
Nothing less.
This is the slowest we've ever done.
Well, sorry.
Who said that? Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, when Nathan asks. So, how did Brooke do?
I'll just say, watch this video.
You could say, she was in the caboose. She was way back behind everybody. Because he'll ask.
Sure he will.
Ladies, go up here apparently.
You can go ahead and get skirts on.
Uh-oh.
Welcome,
I didn't bring one.
You didn't?
I don't know why.
You can use mine. I've got leggings on.
Why did I do that?
Just finished. I'm sitting down. It was a hard hike. I'll show you what the village looks like. And that's it. That building, and that's the church. And then there's a building behind me, which I don't know what it is yet. And on the very top of the mountain. And over here, about to eat some type of lunch, I think. Whew. Kaylee. This will be this is a brand new church. It's never been used. This will be the very first service in this church up in the mountains.
La esperanza y la mayor creencia
And I have that hope and I do believe
que Dios me va a utilizar,
that God is going to use me.
va a guiar mis pensamientos
He's going to guide my thoughts.
para que cada uno de ustedes
So each one of you
puedan llevar algo de mi
can take
persona
something from me.
y algo de los que vivimos acá.
And for those that live
También
here,
pueden aprender
and for everyone that is up here can learn
de lo que yo he aprendido.
for what I have learned.
Porque mi mayor deseo
Because my desire
es que cada uno de nosotros
is for each one of us,
tengamos a Cristo en el
we
corazón.
can have Christ in our hearts.
Porque cuando eso sucede,
Because when that happens,
nosotros somos libres,
we are set free.
somos felices
We are
Amen.
happy
y somos alegres.
and we are
Porque
rejoiceful.
todo lo podemos en Cristo.
Because we can do all things through Jesus Christ.
Para el grupo de Tolupanes,
And for our Tolupan group friends,
sean bienvenidos.
be welcome.
Igual que el grupo de norteamericanos que están visitándonos,
Also the team from the United
sean
States.
bienvenidos a mi comunidad.
Welcome to my community.
Espero que se sientan bien,
I hope you feel welcome
cómodos,
here,
con
comfortable,
confianza,
and they can trust to be
porque
here
Cristo es el que nos dirige
because it's Christ that wants to
y
direct
estamos para
us.
cuidarlos también.
And we're here to take care of you.
Bueno, y ahora vamos a cantar un par de
So we're
alabanzas
gonna sing a few songs
como adoración a Dios.
to worship God.
Buenas tardes. Algo está cayendo aquí. Está fuerte sobre mí. Mis manos levantaré. Oh, tu gloria tocaré. Algo está cayendo aquí.
Lord, open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Salt me, salt me. Salt me, salt me, salt me. Salt me, salt me, salt me. I want to see you. Santo, 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 yo quiero verte. Santo, Santo, Santo. Santo, 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 yo quiero verte.
Honor, strength, glory, and power be to you, the only wise King. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come.
Kaylee, here's the view from the mountain.
Oh, he's
Up from the
you ought to
church.
see him. Were you here last year when he was splitting wood? Yeah. He was teaching these young men that didn't know how to see.
That's where we were earlier down there. Now we're up at the church. We just finished our service.
That's got to be perfecto.
Good morning, Kaylee. It is Monday morning. We are about to start our next day. Yesterday I had the hardest hike of my life. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, honestly. I don't know. Hola! And it was tough work, but we made it. And today we are going on another hike that they say is even more intense, straight up 2 hours with building material. So we got to carry lumber up this mountain. So it takes about 2 hours to get up and about 30 minutes to get down because it's just so hard to get up. And we have a donkey that's carrying some sheet metal up, and then we're carrying lumber up, and we're going to build a house for a man that's up in the mountains that lives under a bush. So this is day number 2. It's supposed to be a really long day. It's very early in the morning, and we're going to be working until dark. So Daddy's doing really good. He hasn't been sick. I've been eating and drinking a lot, but it's very overwhelming to see the people and how they live, and it makes Daddy very thankful for all that we have. And we should always remember that God has blessed us very much, and we need to consider how we can be a blessing to others. See you guys soon. There's that donkey with some building material. There's a little girl. She has no shoes. It's going to be a good day. These people here are waiting for Dr. Dave to do some dentist work. They all have to have teeth pulled. Some of them 4 and 5. All their teeth are rotting out because they chew on sugar cane and they don't have toothbrushes or anything like that. So all of these people are in line to have their teeth pulled. Dr. Dave is really amazing. The work that he does down here, it's really something special. Kaylee, we're started the hike. We're pretty much on a straight incline, it feels like. It's extremely intense, hard work, and we got a long way to go. Me and Christian here, we're trying to hold it down. It's not real easy. All right. The village down below is where we came from. How long have we been hiking? 30 minutes? 40 minutes?
40 minutes maybe.
40 minutes. That's where we came from, the village down below. We have almost reached the top of our hike. We are on the other side of those mountains we came from, so it's a long ways. It's hard to tell how big everything is when you're on these ranges, but it's amazing. So we've gone up and down, and now we're kind of not really in a valley of one of them, but almost. And there's this beautiful family here living in this house. The church came up and built houses for a lot of the families besides this man over here. He's the only one that they didn't build a house for, so we've come up to build a house for him. His name is what's this gentleman's name again we're building a house for? Lino, yeah. Our translator, Kaylee, is over there talking to him. And so they got a little oven here. Show you. This is their oven. This is probably where they cook there, and they got their pot on top here. Looks like they're boiling some stuff right now. There's a little doggy. There's dogs everywhere. This is their only water. You see this, where they bathe and get their drinking water and cooking water. There's the bathroom. So there's the little bar of soap. And there's the clothes. And here's their home.
Want me to get it for you?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. Shows us how thankful we should be, doesn't it, Kaylee? But Dave's having a good time. See y'all soon. Yeah. What I could do. Absolutely. All right, Kaylee, we reached our destination. We're at his house. Took some pictures of it, and we're going to build him a new house here. The hard part is we have to go back down the mountain to cut the wood and bring it back up. So I'll do whatever I can to help. So it's going to be some type of wood framed house with that metal tin roof, which is much better than what he had. There's a tree, I don't know if you can see it, fallen pine tree way up there. We have to go through the jungle here where there's no path, make a path up that mountain to that tree, cut it into lumber, haul it down that hill, back around this soccer field, which is in the middle of the mountain, very crazy, down to the house, which is, that we were looking at earlier, which is about a mile away, up and down all these hills and mountains. I don't even know how it's going to be possible. I mean, I can't even fathom it, but that's what we're trying. There's hardly no lumber to get at. So, Kaylee, every time I think that I've done the hardest thing, I come in contact with something different. And we are supposed to hike up this to get to the tree to pull the lumber down and take it back through this. It's impossible. I don't know how to do it, but we're gonna try. Lord help us. Most of this, Kaylee, I haven't been able to record because it's just too hard. It's not possible to record. Here it is. A little bit easier, and it's still crazy hard. Okay. Alright, Kaylee, we just carried lumber down I meant to take a picture while I was up there. I don't think I did, and I'm not going back up there again. We made it up to where that tree was, and they had somehow milled the lumber. I think just with a chainsaw or something, who knows. And then we carried it down. Overwhelming. Oh, thank you.
Hiked on no trail. It was not even a trail.
Yeah, it was
a cliff.
That was the most intense thing I've ever done. And the guys that are native here, they carried down huge beams. No telling how much they weigh. We carried down, I don't know, 2x4s, 2x6s, something like that. But they're not like ones you buy at Home Depot. They're far denser and heavier. And carried that down just straight incline with, I mean, just the jungle. It's just insane. So here, I'll take a picture and show you. Down pine tree up there. We brought down that mountain over here to the soccer field. And you can't see how much it dips. It goes straight down to like a little river gully type thing. And then it goes straight back up to this. And when you're down the river, it's like you're in a tunnel because it's completely overgrown. Very cool down there, and the temperature is. But it's crazy. And then we go straight back up. I don't know if you can see the guy on the hill over there. Say, can you? Well, I can see him. I don't know. I can't see on the camera. That's the trail kind of snakes over that direction and then up to it. And then we have to take it and it's across this soccer field. There's one of the beams just to show you how intense this is. I couldn't lift that by myself. I had to get one of the 2x6s. But the natives picked that up and threw it on their shoulder. It's insane. But then we have to carry it down, straight down. I don't even know if you can see, but his house is way down there. That the house that we were at a little while ago, that thing you see down there that might be their house, or that's either a school, but we got to take it close to there. And it's insane. And then back where our base camp is, who knows, it's over one of those mountain ranges somewhere. And we got to hike back there after we're done building the house to sleep. And then we got to come back again another day over here to finish the house. So it's very intense, very fun. Here comes a family. And then you see little girls like this with no shoes on, hiking what we're hiking, carrying a machete. And it's just unbelievable. I don't understand it. I can't comprehend it. And then there's our team I just carried one down, and now they're trying to carry theirs down. You can kind of see a little bit of what they're trying to do. That's on one of the easier parts. That's Sine, the guy in the front. He's the one that carries it. That's Christian. They're trying to teach Christian how to put it on his shoulder. Hola. Hola. Here's just a 360 view of everything I see. Just nothingness but mountain range, and there's a little family there. What's amazing is all of this mountain range, and then they make they try to have as a soccer field. Of course, it's not level by any means, and there's just little houses here and there, but shows you how people try to live in community even when they're up on the mountain. You can see over there on the hills there's some type of crop or something, and it's amazing the labor that these people can do. They'll hike up here without water and stay almost all day, and you never see them drink. I don't physically understand it. And I'm drinking nonstop and eating, and still just overwhelmed with it. They're just different people. So now hiking down this piece of lumber. There's Alex.
Hey, Kaylee.
Woo! It's the greatest ever.
Best day of my life. I woke up this morning.
Praise God. Tell him to say hello to my daughter. Can you say it?
Dice que hola para él. Hola.
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Thank you. Gracias.
Nada. Hola, Kaylee.
Carrying this 2x4 down this mountain now. This is a real easy part. Maybe it's about 15 foot long probably. Gotta take it down to the house. And we already did the hard part. This would normally be considered extremely hard, but it's amazing when you do something that's utterly ridiculously hard. This seems like easy stuff right here, like nothing. So walking down the hill, down a mountain with a ginormous 2x4, probably about a quarter mile to the fella's house. But I gotta be careful because it's straight muddy and slippery and it's about to get really steep. I'll keep the camera on as long as I can. Eventually I'm just gonna have to throw it down the hill and then pick it up from there. Oh. Yeah, there's the school. That would be the house. And his house is somewhere over there near those trees, I think. We passed a few trees like that, and I was wondering why we didn't use them. I didn't know that they had a fallen tree, which is, you can see it way back up there now. I didn't know that was cut down and milled into wood like this, as they did with a chainsaw. You couldn't get anything else up there. And so now it's about to get fairly steep down this part. Does work on your legs when you're carrying wood, walking down this. And plus, we already walked up it and over those mountains to get here. So to say my legs are shot is an understatement.
No, I offer, but Sandy said don't even go there. So.
Okay. If you're making sandwiches, make me a sandwich.
Can I have a piece of bread?
That's professional wife material right there. Oh, are you taping?
Yeah.
That was Michael Forlaw that said that.
Just bread itself?
Him getting in trouble with his wife.
I'm trying to tape this absolute amazing skill with a machete.
Yep.
I'm thoroughly impressed with that cut
Yeah,
right now.
It's just bread, it doesn't have anything.
Michael, what do you think about that cut? That's thoroughly impressive.
Otherwise, you just want to choose the bread. Okay.
I like how it's like late in the video, like he hits it. It's just weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
¿Quieres cambiar, Sandy? ¿Quieres cambiar?
He's notching it. He's notching it.
He's not cutting all the way through it.
Ask him if he won't set the style on that one.
¿Quiere que yo comience en el otro, Sandy? He's going to mark it for you so you know where you need to, okay?
How deep, yeah, to
¿Qué tan
cut.
profundo? He's going to measure.
It's got to be perfectly square.
I got one post up.
What do you think about all this? How big of a boss are you right now? Sitting on a tree in a mountain in Honduras. What's your boss status right now?
Waiting for somebody to call my name and I'm gonna get to work.
All right, there's that school. If you remember, the other home's up over that way. Here's his house now. There's one of the horses that helped us get the 10 up the mountains, which was absolutely incredible. He's blind in one eye, and he was going up places that I don't even get. Absolutely scary and dangerous, and he almost like fell down the mountain several times, and it's just crazy. But we came from this stuff to the wood we brought from somewhere up over those mountains. That's where we came from with it. If you remember the school, we walked down in front of it, so we walked up that mountain on the other side, and then there's up another mountain is where the actual downed tree was. And these guys are amazing and how much work they can do. So this is going to be a mud house, so they'll put the tin on the roof and then they'll fill all the sides up with mud, which,
Hey, Kaylee.
there's Alex. Alex is just unbelievable out here. It's impressive. So you see down there next to Shema is his old house, and he's getting a pretty good little upgrade. So I think that's sugar cane there. Is that sugar cane, Maylee?
Yes, it is.
Where at?
Right here.
Can we get some?
Small, isn't it?
Oh, it's not ready.
Okay.
I already tried a little bit and it was no sugar.
Not sugar yet.
Okay. Just cane. It was just cane.
Just the cane. Like, not what I'm used to.
Es correcto, dice que dulce quema.
Fire inside of me, until you and I are
Morning, Kaylee. It is day, I don't know what day it is, Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's Tuesday. And, Dad just got up and started getting things going. We had a late night last night. Yeah, after our big day of building the house for Lino, we got back to base camp, had dinner, and then a new group of people came in, about 13 more people, and they got here real late, so we had to stay up until they got here, and we had to help them get all their stuff, and so none of us got to bed. We usually go to bed around 8 o'clock because we start at like 5 o'clock, and we're just so tired. But we didn't get to bed till probably 10 or something, and then we got up again this morning at like 5, or I am at least. Everybody else still sleeping, but, and so, my legs today are hurting real bad. My shins and my calves and thighs. I don't know what we have scheduled. We were supposed to open a hospital today, and the president of Honduras was supposed to come, but he canceled last minute. And it meant we weren't going to have to hike. We were just going to be able to kind of stand there and talk to people. But now it looks like we're going to have to hike again today. And I honestly don't even know if I can. So I got to see how I feel. And hopefully we don't hike as far as we did yesterday. I just don't know if I'm up to it. So today's Tuesday. We've got today, and then we have tomorrow. And then after that, we leave the next morning real early, and we drive back towards the airport. So, anyway, Daddy's doing good. Love you guys. Miss y'all.
don't take it when I'm not in school. I don't take that long. I take guidance. I thought we had this conversation because aren't you on the newer one?
Okay, Kaylee, we're on our hike for today. It's Tuesday, so we have one more day after the day of this, and then we leave early Thursday morning and take us a couple days to get back home. But today, it's a little bit an easier hike. And by easier, I mean we're hiking straight uphill to a lady's house, but it's only about 30-40 minute hike. And we're going to make her a mud house. So Alex has got a big kind of filter, a sifter, and we sift all the mud through that and to make sure it's only dirt and no rocks. And then we got to play in the mud, get some water, and make her a mud house. So it'll be nice and dirty. You would love to help with this. You love playing in the dirt. Look how beautiful it is. All the way in the mountains. Here's Miss Emily. She's doing a great job. Alright. I'll show you some pictures when we get there. Now, I'm going down way down there to the creek. Got a sack of mud on my shoulders, and I gotta hike back up the mountain with a sack of mud. That's what I'm doing now. Up the mountain.
Christian got Dia's scoop. Woo!
No, he's not doing 10 again. He's struggling.
No, you're not doing 10 again, Christian.
I'll do 10 and then he can get 7.
I will for that lady in there.
Oh.
That was such a movie scene.
Yeah.
That was a movie scene. It was so cute.
Emmy's face.
I do it for that lady in there.
In there. Woo! Alright.
Done.
Yeah.
6 more. Alright, here we go.
Somebody.
Good job clearing the path.
Yep.
Thank you.
You cut yourself too.
Are you bleeding?
Apparently.
Are you bleeding?
It's pretty minor.
I have Band-Aid.
I don't think I need to.
No, it's one of the. It was from the trees.
Thank you.
Todo. Come on. Come on. Them?
Moss. So after we carried the dirt up the hill, here's our pile, about 70 to 100 trips down that ginormous hill. Then we filtered it through this, but now we're making a mud volcano so that we can patch up their home.
I'm pretty bubbly.
Why didn't Devin and Clint come this year?
Where do I know him from?
Why didn't they come?
Why didn't they come?
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Maybe they had no way of like finding out or
I might have
something.
found out just how hard it is. Clint actually responded when I posted
Hey
it.
Josh,
I said,
are you filming?
and he said he wishes he was here.
Oh.
Ready?
Throw it.
Yeah, Justin, his boss, just got back from Guatemala.
Whose bag is this?
I don't know. I was just about to ask.
That's
Josh
one
if
of-
he's got clean wheels.
Yeah.
That's
It's your dad making mud for the house. Yeah. This is what they're doing. We're building a house for the lady inside.
Here you go, Mark.
I'm taking it, yeah.
Alright, Kaylee, me and Shema just came down this trail. We're down here at the river filtering water for everybody up at the top building the mud house. I'm standing in the river cooling down a little bit. And one more day of hard work and then we leave and drive back and then spend the night and then we fly home. So we'll see you soon. Look how beautiful it is. The sky up there. Kaylee, I'm here with Deliela. We're sitting here together. Hey! Hey! Not now. No. Alright, Kaylee, it's nighttime. Everybody's getting their dinner. We're all tired. This is some type of fried spaghetti. Good morning, Kaylee. It's Wednesday morning. This is our last day of really hard work. And yesterday we built the mud house and it started pouring down rain, like just thunderstorm. And so we had to leave and hike back in that, and that was one of the most crazy things. It was unbelievable. It was very, very hot, and then it was freezing cold because it started getting windy, and the rain up here in the mountain is really cold rain. And so it was freezing, and we had to hike back, I don't know, 40 minutes or so in that freezing rain. And then so today, now we're hiking all the way back to Leno's house. That's the house that we were building up in the mountains. That's the hardest hike that we've done. And so we got to do it one more time, and this time we're building his walls. And what's so hard is that it takes every bit of my energy just to do the hike. So we hike all the way up there, and then you're exhausted when you get there, but that's just when the work starts. And then you have to work all day. And then when you're finished doing that, then you have to hike back. So it's tough, but it's worth it, because when you see this man Leno up here, he's a believer. He was just saved last week. And when you see what he's living in and what we're able to help him do, every bit of that work and all that hiking and all the labor is worth it. So I'm glad we get to do it. We'll be home soon. Bye-bye. Here's our breakfast on Wednesday morning. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, pineapple, and watermelon. On our way to Leno's house. Just started the hike a few minutes in. Across the river here, across a log. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do if you got a stick. Really easy. Good thing you caught that. make for good video if I fell in, but
10 years of ballet.
Yeah, Kaylee.
And fast, too.
Going on the river.
Right. That makes more sense. Everybody wants that in the life.
it broke on Melee, right? It broke on you, right? And she just jumped off and like didn't miss a beat. Go, Kristen, go! Yeah, don't walk with one leg on each.
Oh, whoa, with the catch.
Yeah, don't keep splitting. It's gonna get harder. Pick one. I kind of wanted to see that though.
Where's the other stick? You can use the stick to put it. There you go. You have some balance.
There you go. Nice and slow. You got this, man.
You got this. Oh, Grisha, you got it. You're gonna roll it, can you?
I probably could. If I was figuring you'd let the sun out here in the open like we did last time. And
Yeah.
Porque los hispanohablantes hablan muy rápido.
Everybody's got bandanas on. I need a bandana.
Este español de aquí en Honduras es para ti es fácil.
Es un poquito más difícil que para entender de las personas de España, porque mis maestros.
We're on the hike for the second time up to our house, and just to give you some scale, this mountain we've been climbing is huge. It really is. The trees way down there we came from, those are way down below. There's a little river down there. We came from them, and we're going way up there. You can see some of our people up there.
Because it gets too cold up here and they'll die, so they plant 3 hoping 1 will grow. But down in Sulaco where they've got better water and climate.
This is cornfield.
What crop is that? Corn.
Kaylee, we're hiking, doing good today. It's so cool out because it's been raining so much that the hike feels easier, even though it's the same distance and not the same hill. But there's Lino's house. There's a team up there at that house. We got to go straight in the center of the screen. Probably can see the silver roof up there. Getting close.
Daughter? No. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, he's pushing 90, so.
I mean, but you had the younger girls over
Lino no la jale. No.
Those 2 girls that came up there were the
Ayer vi, hoy no vi.
Oye, Lino.
No. Dine, yo creo que está ronca. Ayer estaba bien ronca Lina. Yo creo que está con gripe también. Porque yo lo miré que ayer estaba bien ronquita.
I'm sorry, man.
Que los huesos no están en la posición donde deben de estar. Esté tranquila, relájese, esté tranquilita. Suéltese. ¿Respira profundo? realidad. Vete mover el brazo. Estaba mal. ¿Siente mejor?
Estoy batallando porque no vine a medir. Yo creo que ya va a bajar.
Hey.
Niño, niño. Varón. Sí.
Okay, Kaylee. There's the soccer field down below. Now we're trying to find more wood for the house. So we're going even higher. If you remember, that soccer field was super high. Now we're up higher than the soccer field, just way down there. Me and Christian. Hey. We're out here. Honduran jungle. Holding it down. Doing exploits for Jesus Christ. Advancing the kingdom. Destroying the works of the devil.
Amen.
All for the glory of God. Ain't that right, brother?
Right on.
Amen. Ah. This is the gully that we have to carry the lumber through. Comes down that hill and then back up this hill where Michael's at. This is where I had to fall a second ago. Fell down into there. Pretty cool. Probably fills up like crazy with water when it rains, like it did yesterday.
I threw one over there because I thought, like, from that angle, I thought I could see the bottom, so it's over there somewhere.
The gully that I was recording in earlier is straight down there, right below Michael. So
Michael looks like he's far away. He's actually only about, what would you say,
a couple, I don't
10
know.
feet?
Yeah, he's just straight down.
Yeah.
There's Christian, Shema. He's on the other side of the gully, going back up. And there's the soccer field. And then there's where we got the lumber from, that finally up here at that tree. This was full of lumber yesterday. Now there's a few more pieces we're about to get. There's that soccer field, school, and Lino's house is somewhere over there. You can see Kaylee chilling.
It's saying he's in trouble with his wife if he doesn't find his tape.
It's amazing how they mill this stuff just from a chainsaw. See, they started with that piece, cutting a 2x4 out of it or something. It's not really a 2x4, thicker and heavier. I'm not.
Alright, so I decided to do a girl version of Josh's journeys that he does. So, here we go. And I'm doing a girl version of Josh's wood behind me here. It's a little burnt, but we're bringing Senora Maria's firewood and food because they were so desperate for wood that they started taking the wood from their beds, and they're both sick. Maria is the mom, who is so tiny, and her daughter has had, unfortunately, a miscarriage, so we're going to take her food and different things that she needs. And it just was a torrential downpour, but here we are. With Kayla sick as tall as she is. As well. And here we go. Really? Up the hill. You can't even understand. Like, it just, this is me right now. Trying to get off this hill. Okay. Hold on, say it again. Kayla having no problem getting up the hill. So I have some pictures of earlier yesterday. The house had to be completely remudded because of all the cracks, and they just built it last year, but we're having trouble here getting sick around this. Okay. So now you can see an after picture of what from after we did it yesterday, because I never got after pictures of that. So I'll show you that as we're coming up. By the way, hey Kaylee. This is for you. I don't have much battery left, but I just had to show you the aftermath.
Roof is on. Getting the wood for the planks that go along the side walls, and the mud goes on those. It's coming along good.
We got some more wood ready? Yeah, it's right behind you. Literally. Oh. He's got to cut it. You have to. Did you already cut it?
No, but it looks like it's almost the right length.
Gotcha.
El café si te lo tomaste. Está dando más. Y esta hipótesis lo conozco.
Toy like a toiga. Toy like a toiga. Faja.
I didn't realize y'all saw that move.
Finished.
That was probably the one.
Major framing of Leno's house, and it starts to rain.
I was thinking the same thing.
Someone here in the mountains. But we're inside the house, so not getting wet. Leno's actually still down in his house. He's sick, not feeling well.
Josh is reading a Bible verse and praying with Leno, the guy that we built this house for, started working on.
The Lord bless you
Que el Señor te bendiga y te guarde.
The Lord make his face
Que el
shine
Señor
upon
haga
you
que su luz resplandece sobre ti
and be gracious to
y
you.
que sea gracioso contigo.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon you
Que el Señor levante sobre ti las bendiciones
and give you peace.
y te dé paz.
Father, we pray
Padre, oramos en este momento.
that you would give Leno
Que tú le puedas dar a Lino, Señor,
peace,
paz, Padre.
that he would find blessing in his life,
Que pueda encontrar bendición sobre su vida.
that he would find joy in his
Que
life.
pueda encontrar gozo en su vida.
Father, meet every one of his needs.
Padre, cualquiera de sus necesidades estés cubriéndolas ahora, Señor.
And Father, I pray
Y Padre, yo oro
that he would know Jesus
Que conozca a Jesús.
And the peace that's found in Him.
Y que pueda encontrar esa paz que solo Jesús puede dar.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey Kaylee, this is our last hike. We just left Leno's house and we're on our way back to base camp. Just finished going up a big hill part. It's about to level out here. But this is the last hike. Once we get back to base camp, we're all done. All we have to do is finish up tonight, just devotions and whatever else, and get a good night's sleep. And then we drive down the mountain tomorrow. But that's kind of a scary part because it's dangerous driving down the mountain. But we'll be okay. But it's been raining, so the rivers might be high. And then we go to the hotel. But it's been a great trip. We've had a good time. And God's been very good to everyone. And it's been a wonderful experience to see all the people down here and how they live and how they do what they have to do to survive and work hard. And makes me very thankful for all the blessings we have in our lives, and thankful for our family and our home and food to eat, shoes to wear, and all the things that we have. So I'll talk to you again soon.
Worked months in Negro and then came up to help us, even though they were late. And their wives.
Bueno? 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 Okay.
I'll get it for you.
You want to fold it? I'm going to fold it.
Oh God. Does he think we're laughing at him?
No.
Okay, I hope not, because we're not.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit out here.
Yeah.
Say hi.
And action. Morning, Kaylee. It's Thursday. We just loaded up in the vehicle. It's an early morning. I think we got up about 4 something this morning, and we're about to head back. It's pretty wet and rainy, so it's probably gonna be a pretty dangerous drive. So we're gonna do our best and hopefully be home tomorrow.
Dancing. Christian. Christian is hip thrusting. What is he doing?
We're here at Guatemalita. I just wanted to say it so I remember the name. Kaylee, we made it all the way down the mountain. We're back at the place where we stopped and had our first real meal kind of here. I think I took some pictures. And when we first got here, this place looked really kind of just dirty and I don't know, just not really scary, but just kind of dirty and run down. But now that we've been up in the mountains for several days, when we come back down and look at this place, it looks like a palace compared to what we were in. It's pretty crazy the different perspective you get from being up in the mountains for so long. So we're about to eat breakfast here, and then we go towards the airport. School. Right, go. Go up to this dude. Go.
Oh man, I'm crying. I'm laughing. But I mean, the cars are so close.
They're like stupid Americans. They know.
The guy up there was asking about watching the cars. Is that what you want to do? No, he was in the cabin.
We're in the market, Kaylee. It's our day to do some shopping. So here's the market. Let's go do some shopping. Woohoo! Say woohoo! Woohoo! Right.
Where's Emmeline?
So is the rule?
They give you the best prices in the market. You don't have to dicker. You don't have to sit there and finagle back and forth.
All right, we're in the market. We just left this section of the store. Now we're in the food section. Making tortillas. Wish you could smell it. It smells amazing. In the food section.